Hey guys, Tight Repair bring you a 2v2 today. We're on Torrente. Thanks for spawning on the left. We've got Makros with Wehrmacht, who's gone for Terror. Teaming up with him is Nico-Nico-Nii, also with Wehrmacht Terror. Both of them starting the same, double pyros and two machine gun. On the right hand side is Stormless with the Brits, starting out with double sappers to a machine gun. Very late getting his initial stage of tech down. And TwistedTootsy with US forces gone for special operations. Weasel drop off here. Both of these are arranged teams. I had a look. Played games together. I saw them in the match histories. Where are the ranks? Where are the ranks? Stormless 170, TwistedTootsy 104, Makros 164, and Nico-Nico-Nii 251. But Makros is like top 20 in ones. So like 2 or 3 factions. So I think these two just haven't got many games together to grind their ranks up yet. But their ranks are still pretty good. Man, that camouflage works for so long. Imagine we'll see some kind of nerfed camouflage machine guns. Alright. Now into a section for Stormless. It's an interesting wire off TwistedTootsy's trying to go for there. Machine gun's rolling up on him though. Did he finish it? There might be a gap there still, I'm not entirely sure. He's trying to crawl into the building. The thing with buildings is like when you get close to the door, your squad seems to like start crawling twice as fast. So you can kind of crawl away from suppression reasonably successfully sometimes. As long as you're close to a door. Just gets the angle, but I don't think Nico really needed to retreat there. He wasn't suppressed, had the Pioneer flanking. You know, the Pioneer wasn't getting shot at anything immediately, and the Mortar was starting to fire at this. He retreated too quickly there. Okay, Weasel getting stuck in now. Can, you know, drive forwards and do damage with confidence. Too early for snares. Now the Mortar gets back in range. MG getting out of there. It's dangerously low on health though. I'm sure he probably would have liked to drop one more model so he could come back onto the field a little bit more healthy. But for healing at this stage would really slow him down. We got machine guns. TwistedTootsy also has 2 of them. Over a weapon support center start. And these, you know, used machine guns are pretty durable. They got one thing going for them. Very tough to dislodge. Okay, so maybe a bit of a 2-on-1 coming in here from the Axis. Also capping the mid-fuel at the moment. Stormless is just soft retreating. Does mean maybe he's out of range for this fight though. Yeah, Mortar's getting some solid hits in constantly. Got a mine coming up down the road for TwistedTootsy. It's a good idea, you know, if you're not under any pressure. Get a few mines down. Gonna need some help over here though for Stormless. Guess he got a lot of low health stuff. Did he go for healing? Yeah, he has gone for healing. One of the few 2v2 maps, this one, where you have to build your own healing, right? Because bases are so far apart.
Show 'em how, boys. Man down! Man down! Territory point is no longer under our control.
Okay, mid bunker coming for Makros. That's just in his base though. Not trying to go for any forward healing. The sandbag's working here, but the machine guns will eventually bleed the squad. Doesn't matter though, he's got the med bunker back there, and we've got a 251 for Makros. So great with the Stummel though. So I say he went for camouflage machine guns, so he can't use heavy gunnery on it. He was going to keep it with the machine gun. But no, he's not. He's going for the Storm, which makes a lot of sense on this map. So many buildings. This is a very effective tool against them. You get those barrages going, clear off these. And got this machine gun here on hold fire. Just providing some vision of what's happening. More Stormless. Maybe he needs to be popping up some flares before he's making these advances. Using those base howitzers. He's doing a wide flank with the squad. Maybe it's not a flank though, he might just be going for the fuel. Machine gun has a lot to deal with here though. Weasel comes in for some assist.
Half-track deploying, as ordered.
And the Stummel is doing a great job getting rid of all of TwistedTootsy's machine guns. And he does not have healing yet. What's he doing? Not entirely sure. He's locked into spec ops as well. So he can't go for
Bazooka squad reporting in.
an assault half track. That would be a very TwistedTootsy thing to do, though.
Sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
It's definitely a clown car man. Very good with them. He's got a bazooka team now, ready to counter that Stummel.
It's done, Commander.
Stormless has actually managed to get a lot of ground here. Nico does have quite a lot of manpower saved up. There's that Stummel working on the building.
Sector lost. No contact.
Okay, ticking up now finally, Nico. Quite late of a tick. You go for both ticks? No. Just a little bit strange to see a tick this late and not going for Vet 1 training on all these units. Quite unusual.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
So he needs to sharpen up these tick timings. Support elements going in for Makros. Maybe going to see a stroke from him shortly. About 20 fuel away from that though. Jumps out just before the shell lands. I'll go in for a deep decap. It takes a long time. Oh, goes the Weasel to a Faust. It takes a long time to decap a high resource point though. Can't really just go out the back and do a sneaky. Enemy has plenty of time to rotate to counteract that, but there we go. Flare up for Stormless. He's coming around the corner here. There's some machine guns nearby. Oh, he's transferring them. Always a false alarm. I was like, where could that possibly have died? No, it's getting transferred. See how long that takes. The machine gun's not coming back here. Machine gun's setting up for this. Got some base hardy on it. In the old days, you wouldn't worry about this too much, but in the current day, you got to get out of there. And that's exactly what he does. Seems like the bazooka has been taming the Stummel. He's gone for a mid half track there, so no casualty clearing for TwistedTootsy. I think it's generally less important. You're going for a lot of machine guns. Casualty clearing function. Usually not bleeding as much. Oh, a bit of friendly fire from his own base howitzers there maybe. Ouch. Bit of an AT gun up here for Stormless, though Nico doesn't have anything yet. And we see some Jaegers coming out onto the field now, so you might expect a whirlwind. I think Nico's ticks support elements yet, though. Could be one hitting the field anytime soon. Oh, we've got a quad for TwistedTootsy. Didn't even notice this. Bazooka's coming in. They need to get their range boost to fire back here, though. There they go. Do you try to fire a phosphorus round? Something that... It's a weird... bit of smoke. Oh, we got a satchel off! Wow! Makros, oops. I was trying to get out of there with it. Oh, but here comes a Nebelwerfer, actually. He's gone for a Nebel before the Stück. And that is going to cause some major problems. TwistedTootsy AT gun connects thanks to Stormless's flare. MG goes down, but it doesn't matter too much. He's got the med truck there. Probably cruise it with the bazooka team, but could have done with the med truck. For cheaper. Captain, a little bit late getting out of there. I mean, map control has been pretty even overall throughout this match. You know, there's been some ebbs and flows between sides, but neither team has been denied medium fuel for like super extended periods. It was dominated on either the VPs either, so not much to talk about there, but doesn't look like Nico's gone for a whirlwind. Should have had it on the field by now if he was planning to get one.
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcing our forces.
It could be a fine option. Strips on the far side. Doesn't look like he's got the machine gun upgrade though, and doesn't have Vet 1 either. T-gun's rotating. You guys know I love a good Strug, but anti-infantry without the Vet 1 or the machine gun is very bad. Squad was so spread out that grenade did nothing. Okay, it's a pretty strong Nebel. Any health damage though, it doesn't drop any models, so it doesn't matter too much to Stormless. He's going to lose a bit of ground, but doesn't hurt him in the manpower department. The minesweepers detecting. Another decrew here. He's bringing the mid truck up for it. Strip connects. The SSFs there, though, they will chew through these grenadiers just for the machine gun again. Probably has to wait a little bit for the cooldown before he can recrew that. Oh, it's got the machine gun on it now. Still not Vet 1 though. Interesting. He got Vet 1 on his Nebel just from doing damage. I think if you're going to build, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units from Panzergrenadier Company, it just makes sense. Go for that vet training. Especially if you're planning like stall into King Tiger. You don't really need to save your resources for tech. So you might as well be as strong as you possibly can be at this timing. And that involves instant Vet 1 and 25% Vet boost that it also provides. Bit of a close call here. Stormless's engineer's going to get away, and he does go for the wheel. As I said, this is so late. He could have had this about 4 minutes ago. Really bad for Nico, missing his timing here massively. And now, you know, Stormless has got a second AT gun on the field. He didn't used to have this 4 minutes ago. And TwistedTootsy's got more bazookas. So this is why you have to be on time with your fuel costing units. Because now he's not going to be able to do very much damage with this anymore. Let's see what TwistedTootsy is working with here. Okay, it's got decrewed out the back. Could maybe be stolen as well. It's bad news for Stormless. He doesn't quite get the kills here. No super bazookas yet for TwistedTootsy, but he does have advanced logistics. It's going to be helpful. Reducing some of the SSF bleed. Oh, machine gun suppression saving the captain there. That was huge.
A squad of SSF is awaiting deployment, Commander.
Huh? Oh, wait, that was the cooldown. I was like, did he go for a third one? Yeah, Werewolf's looking for a chase down wipe. Stormless a bit slow getting his AT gun facing, but so he kind of brought the heat onto the engineer, and maybe Nico's too scared to chase forwards because he got blasted by the AT gun there shortly before. Okay, raiding flares up there. That's what you can see buffing up these units. Sweeper maybe needs to come down here and take care of these mines. There he goes. Definitely, if you're going to be building like 3 bazooka units, I would say go for the super bazookas. Especially if you've already got weapon support centered down. It's a very nice upgrade.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
You know, if you're going to actually penetrate your enemy's armor, doing the most damage you can do. Very important. And that's a Matilda for Stormless. Matilda still has enough penetration to kind of hit through the Werble alright. And it can bounce Shreks. So it's a slow and steady option. Don't think we've seen Makros use the Vet 1 at all so far. I think he's too scared. Bazookas do have much better penetration when you're up that close to use the point blank blast for sure. It looks like the identical unlock. I think it is going to be a King Tiger still for both of these Wehrmacht players. They have, you know, obviously gone for different early stages. One for Werewolves, one for Strugs. This is a lot of DPS. So almost probably needs his AT gun over here. I think that is the Brit AT gun that got stolen as well. There's the Marder waiting around the corner.
Research underway, Commander.
Need to bring that AT gun up to assist against that. I thought I saw like a vehicle wreck explosion back there. I was getting confused. Soft retreating back to the mid half track though. Doesn't want to concede any ground. Another Marder. I'll chuck these away now. Free up some more space on the battlefield so we can survey the magnificence. This is a good thing for the Strug to be doing. Have to wipe the scout on the edge. Meanwhile, TwistedTootsy's desperately trying to dodge all these Nebelwerfer rockets. Having a hard time of it. About to lose his machine gun again. Probably been decrewed like 5 times by now. Okay, here comes the AT gun finally for Stormless. Take it from the side angle. Machine gun's gonna get out of there. Flares on the Ricky sections do have quite a long cooldown. Might not have them available. Oh wow, that was close. He almost hit a mine. I didn't see it there. With his Matilda, it could have been bad news with the double Marders there, but bit of air burst here from Stormless. Indian artillery. I think that's the first thing we've seen. Maybe he's had Valor or something active at some stage. First thing we've seen from his battle group. Oh, Makros. Oh, he's traded it. I got fooled again. Okay, here we go. TwistedTootsy putting down some tank traps. And a quite an unexpected spot as well, because the machine gun's already run past this area. So I'm sure Makros wouldn't be expecting to have to come over here and do anything about this.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
If he's gone for knife throw here, it's a pretty good option against P-Greens. Seems like this Matilda's having trouble though with the martyrs on the field. They're using the sight main gun, boosting up their range as well. Stormless probably needs a second AT gun again, but he's gone for grants.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
A second AT gun with the team weapon training would be pretty nice. Ouch. Neville's tearing the allies up. TwistedTootsy nearly losing 2 more units there. He is buckling under the pressure. Second Stug from Makros.
German tank finished and ready.
Oh, he went for a Sherman. That's a really tough matchup against the Stug. Oh! How did he even die all the way back there? To an anti-tank grenade? I'm baffled. Don't really understand.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Grant's getting pumped. Oh boy, the Stug coming in from the side as well. So here come the bazookas and the Sherman from the side. The Stug maybe could have committed for a kill there, but tries to back away. He's marked vehicle on the Stug, but uh-oh. Rounds the corner. Sherman extremely low, and it dies to the AT gun just before it can duck behind the building. Oh, it's a sad one. But Makros lost a P-Green. I don't see where that happened. Maybe over here somewhere? Sherman down. Didn't get the Stug. Ouch. But the Grant got out of there at least. Stormless got a lot of repairs to do. Does have double engineers. But yeah, I was going to say that Sherman has such a rough matchup against the Stug this patch after the pen nerf. Very bad for the Sherman. Even though it's got the extra health. Some people saying just, you know, dozers and Hellcats this patch. No Shermans unless you've got the 76mm upgrade. TwistedTootsy actually quite low on munitions after using some of those abilities just before, and it seems like he's deployed himself. Oh, maybe that's not. Oh, the captain again in trouble. This time he's not so lucky, he dies. Comes the Neville going for the machine gun though. Oh my goodness, that Grant comes into the middle and gets absolutely blasted and it's dead. Just all 3 of these combining, or 4, right? I think the AT gun got him for some shots. Not much time to react there for Stormless. That's a huge loss. I think he probably needs to, if you want to be advancing into there where everything just got absolutely blasted by the Axis AT about a minute and a half ago, gonna have to pop up a flare to see what's where. This is too much firepower there. Sight main gun, Martyrs, just got so much range. Here we go though, big volley from the bazookas. Does he have super bazookas yet? He does indeed. 18 minutes, had them for like 7 minutes now. Doesn't make them penetrate anymore though, just Do more damage when they do penetrate, but here we go. Oh, but here we go. Here we go and here we go. It's the King Tiger. And this is where the SSFs will lose their health and lose the game very quickly. Til's got a little bit more armor and some smoke. He gets the pyro wipe with it. Oh, but there's the King Tiger shot. Ouch. Tries to duck behind the church. That's a lot of bleed, even though he's got the advanced logistics. That is painful for TwistedTootsy, losing models like that. It looks like he popped a mark on a Stug as well. Doesn't have it available for the KT. This is AT gun a little bit slow spinning around. Here it comes now, though.
The victory point is under enemy control now.
He's got a 17-pounder as well. He just needs to find the spot to set it up. So he's going to try to spin it around here. Oh, it's just like one taps that AT gun. That's the power of the King Tiger. Oh, what is he doing? He's sending in a low health SSF. I think that one was out of reinforced range and it dies. Big mistake for TwistedTootsy. They're trying to steal away Stormless's AT gun now as well. This is looking grim for the Allies right now, but they've got the 17-pounder in a decent spot. It's getting some solid hits. It's getting Nebelwerfed now, though. And it's probably going to get decrewed. Oh, and he loses the truck as well. Oh, this is tragic for the Allies. They just got blasted by that King Tiger and the Nebel. At least the Matilda didn't die. Yeah, it was a pretty big mistake. TwistedTootsy sitting in that low health SSF. That one didn't have to die. I think he might have them on the same control group and didn't realize that they weren't both getting reinforced by the mid half-track. He might have had too little manpower to actually reinforce them both at the time, and it wasn't paying attention to that. And that's just one King Tiger. Here comes the second one. And the Axis have got double Nebelwerfers to deal with the 17-pounder as well. That'll make life difficult for the Allies because they do have quite a few AT guns, even though Stormless has lost both of his 6-pounders. Okay, we've got a whiz bang. See some of these rockets arcing over the building, so they take a very long time to land. And that gives Nico plenty of time to dodge. So you gotta make sure, you know, it's not like COH3 where they'll smash into the building. Try to fire over the buildings in this game usually, but that was to the King Tiger just getting blasted. The side effect is that rockets may take like an eternity to land because they're shooting over a building. Have to shoot at a really high angle. And there we go. Nico's King Tiger getting stuck in now as well. Stormless is 17 pounds. Got a fresh truck that's coming up now. To start towing it. Some SSFs out the back here. They interrupted a second repair bunker. Tiger's still getting repaired up there. See, this damage just doesn't even matter, right? Because Makros can just sit at the repair bunker. Doesn't really cost him much. Does Nebel get decrewed somewhere? He's building another repair bunker a little bit further back. We did see the other game, a few days ago. The whiz bang very powerful. Can he get the job done here though? It's gonna be Hellcats now for TwistedTootsy. That's sensible. And the one thing, oh, 17-pounder with the flare. Marta can't get out of there in time. Well done by Stormless. That was a nice move.
We're losing a territory point.
Good rotation of that. Oh, tripping the mine. I was about to say the one thing that could sink Makros is getting flanked by Hellcats, so he's got to make sure he can mine up. It's a pretty good map for mines as well. Lots of paths where they have to go between buildings, lots of choke points, makes it easy to mine up. Ooh, that was a bit of an ugly whiz-banging. What was it even aiming at? I'm not sure. He's letting it rip for the whole time, maybe hoping they'll retreat into it, but that's not happening, and he's nearly losing it to the Shreks! Oh my goodness, that last one missed. He's a lucky boy, TwistedTootsy. MG down. Here comes the Hellcat. AT gun there as well. Guess what's going to get hit by the Neville? The marked vehicle, though, working really well here. KT's getting very low, but he can't finish it off. Strug's rounding the corner. Too risky. Where'd the 17-pounder go? Oh, he towed it away, so it's not over here to help against this one. Allies are falling behind on the VPs. These double KTs on the field. Let's bring his 17-pounder back across. It's too late, you know, this one's already out for repairs for quite some time. There we go, the Nibbles find the machine guns. Doesn't want to retreat though, still got that mid-truck. The hardy old machine guns, those M1919s. Okay, here goes deploying it back here. It's going to try to get this King Tiger.
The enemy have taken territory from us. Get ready!
But Nico really not pressing forwards. Oh, a repair bunker for Makros on this side as well now. He's pretty close to his population limit. Makes sense for him to start spamming stuff like that. Meanwhile, Nico's spamming caches. The fuel points, it looks like, and the munis now. Of course, both the Axis players very low fuel income, having fielded those King Tigers.
We're down to 200 points. I don't fancy our chances.
What was the 6-pounder doing up here? Oh, that's a big whiz bang. And knocks out the machine gun. Did heavy damage to the infantry as well. That was a huge one. 1919 gets one tapped. Nibble counter barraging. Oh boy, whiz bang getting low. Hellcat coming through. Whiz bang just sitting there. Oh, TwistedTootsy, don't lose it. Oh, it's moving. Oh, he just gets it out of the end of that go time. Wow. Gotta remember to queue up those reverse orders after you do a barrage. Hit shift, reverse, right click. You know, whatever you're doing, get out of there.
A victory point is under attack. We must act. We've taken them down to 300 points, Commander. Victory point now under enemy control.
Stormless really looking for an angle for the 17-pounder.
We've lost control of the sector.
Guards come around the corner. Not much for them to do until they vet one. All the propaganda's coming in, forcing a bunch of retreats here. Oh no, Stormless is running into the propaganda. He retreats and a squad down as well. Engineers dead to the King Tiger. Oh, I think that's the long-range barrage from the whiz-bang here. Counter-barraging. Nearly decrewing. Don't think we've seen any, like, forward mid-bunkers. Oh, okay, there is one, actually, from Makros back here. So the 17-pounders maybe got one or two hits in. Bookguard's still waiting on the wings. Yeah, until they get the Vet 1 threatening the stun there. Not too scary for the King Tiger yet. That's where infantry training can really be quite handy. Okay, whiz bang, getting a couple rockets to pin there. Tiger though, bouncing a lot. I they fixed the King Tiger's armor at bit 3 yet? This game is post-hotfix, so I don't remember they did or didn't fix that. Might be seeing it here shortly. Let's bring his pyros up here just in case there are any mines. It's a dangerous area of the map for the Strugs to be operating in. Could easily get out positioned. Okay, so TwistedTootsy, this is his army. He's gone for a second whiz-bang. Can't afford another Hellcat. Is that maximum population? Stormless. Also not a very big one. Interrupt some of the repairs there. Flares up from the Jaegers. Might be some flares up from Stormless as well. And the whiz-bangs are coming in. Oh, no, they're not. It's the Nebelwerfers. Oh, the V1! Oh, double V1. In the same spot, though. I mean, me observing this game from the Allied perspective, I didn't notice this until like about a second and a half before it landed when Stormless couldn't dodge at all. So, ouch. I think Stormless was at about 85, now he's down to 50. That was a nasty one. The bazookas. Stormless bring in the airburst though to shut down the infantry. Meanwhile on the other side, looks like a Stug has died maybe? TwistedTootsy battling hard. It's a hard battle. Especially if he doesn't have his mark active. He really needs that mark for the pen boost against the King Tiger's armor. It's just not much you can do there. This man comes up trying to kill the repair bunker or something, I'm not sure. Just to cut that short though. Okay, another 17-pounder for Stormless. I think that's the right choice. Nico's still got 500 munitions, by the way. He's got another V1 up his sleeve. And I think after getting hit by a V1 like that, Allies are definitely going to be much more attentive to it. Oh, there we go. The AT gun with a bit of follow-up action from the whiz-bang. Managed to pick off one of those martyrs. 17-pounder backing in here. It's a shot off.
Scout squad is ready and able.
TwistedTootsy rebuilding the scouts. To tear down that 17-pounder, he's deploying it again now. This King Tiger just blasting everything in one shot. Oh. Got a move happening on the other side, but the mark is active. This King Tiger's getting pressured here. The Hellcat can't find the angle though. Goes for a cheeky attack round. 17-pounders just on the edge of range. He's going to get one more shot off here. Oh, there goes the King Tiger. That's huge. Because of the fuel tax, Nico isn't that close. Well, probably by the time it cools down, he should be alright again. Oh, is the cooldown on that only 50 seconds? Wow. It would be like 3 minutes. Well, that is not something I was expecting. King Tiger cooldown only 50 seconds, was it? But there we go. That's the power of the marked vehicle plane. That just makes such a big difference against something like the King Tiger and this beefy armor. Did take just about every piece of anti-tank the Allies had, though. 17-pounder. I think maybe these guys were trying some attack rounds through the building as well. And they did eventually cause it to crumble. Wow, he's even cached all the way over here, Makros. Look at the plus 64 muni income at the moment. Nico should just be popping off these V1s like it's nobody's business. Ooh, did he... Is that disc pop there? 5-1. Rocket then cancelled it. Hellcat looking to clear off the caches though. Rolling in though, this could be nasty. I don't think the scout's going to see them because they're behind the building. TwistedTootsy's going to get it. Have to get his drive on here. Shoot and scoot. Oh, he's not watching. Yeah, he's going to lose it. Maybe. Still alive. No. I'm surprised that actually landed. He would have disappeared in time. There we go. I think double whiz-bangs coming in here, clearing off the AT gun and completely destroying it. These whiz-bangs are stacking up the body count now. Get 3 Stück, by the way. Okay, TwistedTootsy going for a Sherman. So he's trying to isolate these Stücks and maybe knock one of them out. Here is the KT again. 17-pounders rolling up. Setting up. I mean, if they could push up here and maybe knock out these repair bunkers, that would be big for the Allies. Axis though, gonna sneak control over here. Machine guns are a little bit out of vision range. Okay, recrowing these machine guns. Allies not able, I mean Axis not able to polish them off after the decrew, I guess. The double Nebels are still here, up for grabs. Hasn't recrewed them yet. I didn't notice those getting decrewed, but I'm guessing those to a whiz-bang precision barrage. Seems to be a good counter battery, especially if they are right next to each other like that. Propaganda coming through. Oh, he gets out just in the nick of time. But he's already down to just 2 SMG models. I don't know how much his foot guards are really going to do. Oh, TwistedTootsy losing one of his AT guns. 17-pounder spinning around though for the KT. He's got the marked vehicle on it. Grant's coming in, so is the Sherman. Grant dying so fast though. KT very resilient with that vet damage reduction. The repair bunker again. Need to get to the green here. Just bring this machine gun up to cap. Alright. Allies are down to 102 VP. Still quite a lot of points remaining. Considering we're at 43 minutes in a COH3 game. These usually over by now. The higher VP tick rate in this game. This point especially has been decapped for a large percentage of the game. I don't really think these repair bunkers should repair themselves, if I'm honest. Oh, V1. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I didn't see, was that the 17-pounder going down? I think Stormless might have got out of there with the truck. Sherman's in major trouble though with engine damage. Stück's in hot pursuit. Doesn't look like he's got any mines down here to bail him out. Trying to go for a cheeky move, rounding the corner. Doesn't quite work though. About the 17 pounder, the allies are struggling here. Oh, Nico though, not paying attention. Gonna lose a lot of his infantry here. Oh, there's another V1. That one missing though. I think it's more fun for us if we can't see the circle on the ground, right? So we have to be trying to find the V1s with our own ears. It might not be showing up on the observer overlay though. Which does give us a bit of a disadvantage. And the alerts not playing. But yeah, it's just so hard to hear, right? It really is. Alright, Peregrines find a unusual angle for a D crew, but he's got the mid truck there. Brit tanks really just need to be controlling the Axis infantry between whiz-bang barrages. Never bothered to recruit these nibbles though, they've just been sitting there the whole time. Letting loose the rockets. The bunker getting kind of low. It's taking some hits too. They can come up and finish off these repair bunkers. That's going to slow down the return to combat for these Axis tanks. There he goes, gets one of them. I think that's where super bazookas can be quite good, right? The extra damage, as they can knock out bunkers pretty fast. A lot of light cover craters around the map for the SSF to camouflage in now as well. Gonna get those ambush bonuses happening very frequently. Okay, here come the double King Tigers. Stormless' tank's not quite here to assist. He's got another 17 pounder rolling up, but it's not here yet. Mark vehicles one of the KTs, the purple one. Bang's trying to do some rockets to deter things. Stormless' tanks though getting some trouble against the Stugs. King Tigers decrowing both the AT guns, but not able to kill them off. Oh! 17 pounder getting some long range hits here. The Mark, he's gonna be just out of range. Might be able to get this one though. Is there a cheeky little angle down here? Might have lost sight on it. Both King Tigers still alive. Got a repair bunker back here as well. But the Allies are dominating the map right now. Look at this. I think the King Tigers kind of do need to split up. But Nico's army's quite weak. Maybe his King Tiger just can't operate on its own. Needs Makros' support. It does make it a lot easier for the Allies if all the tanks are in the same spot. They can just point the AT guns in the same direction. But, you know, still got the V1s. You know, Nico's still got enough for two of them. See, T-guns might not last. It seems like when Nico comes over here, he's just getting blasted by Stormless' tanks, so he can't make any headway anymore. Because the army's very, very weak. It's just the King Tiger, pretty much. There goes the scout. Oh boy. KT misses though. Get out of the building. Stormless rotating now, bring the 17 pounder across. Maybe some rear armor hits could be on the agenda. Go for, he's polished off the decrew nibbles. He's going to go for the repair bunker now. Makros not happy about this. 17 pounders pushing up. The AT gun a little bit further back though. Could this be the end of the grunt? He splits his damage. He does get the grunt. Not quite the truck. This may be on the rear. Whoa, the V1. I didn't hear that even though it was on screen. Oh my goodness. Too much action. Maybe the commando's got one volley of rear armor rockets in. Matilda died though during that and the 17 pounder, so Stormless way behind. He's rebuilding the 17 pounder again. Got an even smaller army than Nico after that though. These V1s is causing so many problems for the allies. Stormless especially, he's the one who constantly has to build these 17 pounders to try fight the King Tigers. They're a real V1 magnet. Now he doesn't have any tanks to slow down Nico's infantry. Makes life much more difficult. King Tigers hitting hard. Oh, get back here. It's pretty good whiz banging. Chipping away at the KT's armor. Guys coming in from the side. A lot of munitions. Stormless could easily pop. Yep, there we go. The stun. Unfortunately, there's nothing else to really follow that. That's pretty good smoke from Nico there. Dropping the airburst down, I think. Okay, he's marked it, but I don't think there's anything to follow this up. The bazookas aren't chasing through here. He's towing up the 17 pounder around the corner. He needs to bring the bazookas back in as well. King Tiger's trying to hide around the corner, but 17 pounder snipes it off. And Shrek may be getting suppressed, so couldn't knock out the towing vehicle. Oh, another V1. Ooh, I heard that one, but I heard it so late I wouldn't be able to dodge. Wow. That was the Vickers down. He got out of there with the 17 pounder though, Stormless. Did he? I thought he did. Oh, maybe he just got out of there with the vehicle. Saw the vehicle driving away. I thought the 17 pounder was on the back of it, but it doesn't look like it was. Propaganda retreat forced. Okay, getting buttoned here. The machine gun. Whiz bangs. Oh, that's just one whiz bang. That the whiz bang's rate of fire at Vet 3? Oh my god, I thought it was two of them. There was so many rockets spewing out. Whiz bang, you know, didn't used to hit Vet 3 very often before this patch. I suppose in a game this long, with the new rate of fire, they are crazy good. Storm's got some excess trucks here now. Yeah, these trucks are prone to dying. So it's not too bad. He's got the extra 17 pounder. His Ricky section's doing quite well. They're well vetted. Oh, there we go. Stormless activating the artillery observers, right? Is that what it is? Wehrmacht's cool. Where's this whiz-bang going? He's a madman. Too mad. Oh, he gets out of range though. Here's the 17 pounder. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. 43 points left for the Allies. Just got a bit more of a cushion. But their army's actually falling behind the Allies. The Allies have managed to bounce back pretty well. You know, Stormless got the manpower cheats. TwistedTootsy got the manpower cheats. Feels like it's making the difference down the stretch here. Just able to bounce back a little bit better from their losses. So he's going to try wire off this VP so it's less accessible. So they have quite a lot of repairs to do at the moment, though. Okay, Jaegers camouflaged here, hiding, waiting. Stormless got the machine guns, got the 17-pounder back here. Nico got enough for one more V1. Should be popping up a flare before he starts this though, Nico. That's surely like one of these Jaegers would have flares, right? 17-pounder straight away into the action. Tiger's still assisting. MG nearly going down. There it goes. Just bang. Slightly off target though. Shreks have already dodged. Just bang forcing a blob retreat over there as well. By the way, there's a demo charge over there. I didn't see that. B1. Hit this one with plenty of time. I don't think there was much for Stormless to do. It's hard to get your towed vehicle out of there by the time you hear it. You just got to really be paying attention for that initial tell and expect it to be on the... Oh my goodness! That was 2 Jaegers down to that whiz-bang. That was huge from TwistedTootsy. Just have to expect that it's going to be on the V1. Just got to be really paying attention to your alerts on the left-hand side of the screen until they do something about it. That's just, you know, I happen to have my screen on the right place to hear it this time round. Other times when you're away from it and you're trying to locate it, it's just so hard until like the last 2 seconds or so. Okay. Guess that's a 6-pounder V1. Stormless still holding on though. Tiger, a lot of repairs, and Nico doesn't have sweepers maybe? So he's got the slower repair rate, doesn't have any repair bunkers over here anymore. I think overall, the Allies knocking out all of those bunkers, they've knocked out all of them. They've really helped turn the tide. You know, the Allies had the manpower cheats, the Axis had the bunkers, but not anymore. It seems to have shifted the game in favor of the Allies. Vehicles with much more downtime than before. It's a very quick kill by the KT. Very far on those whiz-bangs. It's crazy. Looking for the wipe here, TwistedTootsy. Oh! Wipe will get wipes. Uh-oh. Doesn't have as many bazookas over here to assist with this section. Another 17-pounder. Don't know if Stormless has got one yet. Oh, he's got 3 Stugs. He's really making a move here, Makros. There goes the Sherman. SSF's in major trouble as well. They get out of there. Putting a bunker up there. It's okay. Makros is really on the charge. The other King Tiger's getting involved in this now as well. And I don't think the Allies have got what it takes. They really need another 17-pounder. Has he got one somewhere? Oh, it's way on the other side. Oh no, Storm is slow getting across. Here it comes now. But the Allies are taking a pounding in the middle of the map. He's activating his artillery again though. It's making it painful for the Axis, trying to push into the middle. 17-pounders finally coming through. This King Tiger could be in some trouble. The foot guards get their V1 stun off here. Try to keep my ears open for a V1. Looks like the Axis don't quite have munitions for it, but they're close. I'm sure the V1 could be nasty. Stormless, I think, need to get that foot guard in here for the stun though. Good whiz bang. Squad down to it. Pyro's dead somewhere as well. Oh. What is this King Tiger doing over here?
Rating flares going out. All batteries.
Okay, he stuns this one. There's another V1 coming in though. Yep, straight on the 17 pounder. That one goes down. Stormless did manage to get, yeah, he manages to get the truck out most of the time these days. Can't do anything about the V1. It's 17 pounder itself though. I don't know, what was the King Tiger doing all the way up there in the first place? It was very puzzling to me.
Almost there. Germans have 25 points.
The Axis are very low on VPs. Maybe they're feeling the heat. They've cleared off the 17 pounder though, so this King Tiger's just bouncing rockets for days. I think Makros could come in here, start popping off some point blank blasts. We'll be clearing off these SSFs really quickly. Maybe he's trying to save up for another V1. He's got the munitions for it. Could be having an immediate impact with that point blank blast. Oh, the Pigrins are coming across trying to cap, but the rockets wiped them. They can't get the cap off in time. I think maybe Stormless dropped some air burst on this as well, just for good measure. 10 points left. Another Pigrin's coming down. Strook's going hunting for the whiz-bang. Is still alive though. Pigrin's jumping on now. Does get the whiz-bang out the back. King Tiger knocks out another 17 pounder. Oh, they stopped the clock there. 4 points for guards vet 1 though. Snares maybe from Stormless's. He jumps on 17 pounder. King Tiger dead. Drops in another V1 there, Makros. Definitely heard this one. There wasn't that much happening. Might still be a little bit close there. Okay, TwistedTootsy though is making a move down this side. Stug's marked. Has to get out of here. He's going for the edge cap, but oh. Pigrins are over here. SSF's got to have their work cut out for them. Remember, we did see demo charges, so he might not have knife throw. Knife throw really helps out against the Pigrins. Oh, so does the whiz-bang though. Pigrins wiped. Makros, I think he's got enough for point blank blast. He could come in here and pop it off. Should be. Doesn't have to save for a V1 this time around. It's a real race to the victory points. Oh, good use of the Willy Pete. Throws a cheeky grenade from it, though. There's a machine gun back here. Oh, more Pigrins coming in from the side. I suppose now he doesn't have enough for the point blank blast anymore on his Stug. Throwing those bundle grenades. Stug gets around the side of the Willy Pete smoke. Oh, but I think, yep, there we go. The Allies going to clinch it on the victory point score. GG. Wow. Oh, it was looking grim there for the Allies for quite some time. But they bended and they did not break. I think a lot of it had to do with TwistedTootsy. Like, his team weapons got decrewed a huge amount. But the Axis didn't manage to like finish them off afterwards, and he did manage to recrew them a lot. I think that really helped. Like a tremendous amount in this game. Had that med truck nearby to recrew and reinforce everything. I mean, so they didn't lose that much ground every time they got pushed and the King Tigers came up, decrewed a whole bunch of stuff. They didn't actually kill off the weapons usually. But yeah, I think I don't know why Makros never recrewed those 2 nibbles he left on the ground there, or maybe told Nico to come and steal one or something. They just left them. There's so much manpower they left sitting on the ground. Maybe they felt like they were too vulnerable to that counter barrage from the Vet 1 of the whiz-bang. I'm not sure. But losing those felt like they did struggle against TwistedTootsy's team weapons afterwards, and same with Stormless. I suppose they had the V1, which definitely helped, but could have had a more constant attrition tool, which were working pretty well. You know, they got Vet 3 on one of them, I think. I'm surprised they went away from that. And, well, just left them to die on the ground, you know? They were sitting there for like a good 8 minutes or more before the Allies managed to push up and kill them off. A little bit of an unusual one. But yeah, marked vehicle plane from Spec Ops just saving the day against these King Tigers. Means you can get so many more penetrating hits on them. Makes all the difference. Boy, those V1s are hard to hear, right? Oh my goodness. We couldn't see the alerts. And yeah, they were tough. They were really pumping Stormless. Towards the end, though, you know, he was dodging away with the trucks at least, which, you know, helped him with the forward reinforce. Maybe could help tow the 17-pounder if he lost one of the other ones. So that was something, but not much the 17-pounder could do usually to actually get away from it, it seems. But yeah, GG. Long one, tough one. I'm sure the players would be fried after a game like that. Crazy action. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like Good Game Recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.